So before we start, let's have a look at the background as for our speaker, right? So Incheck Cairo, he's a lecturer in Department of Game Studies, all right? So his department is under the Faculty of Creative Industry. Okay, he holds a Master of Arts in Digital Media and a Bachelor of Communication. All right. So his areas of expertise, there is a lot of areas of expertise he have, such as game design thinking, digital learning, digital media, educational technology, human-computer interaction, interactive design and development, user experience design, and user interface design. Right, so without further ado, let's welcome Incheck Cairo Yusri to start the sharing session.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yang.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
hello everybody. My name is Khairul Sizamri. Okay, I'm lecturer from Faculty of Creative Industry in Department of Game Studies. Okay, so today I would like to talk and then give some sharing knowledge about the creative careers in game industry. Before that, I will share my screen. Okay. Can one see my screen?
Yeah, I can see now.
Okay. Can see now, yes.
Yeah, I can see you.
Hello. Yes.
Hi,
Okay.
hi.
Sorry about this one, Mr. Yan.
It's okay. It's okay.
So today I will talk about lucrative careers in game industry. Okay. So a lot of people, okay, a lot of students nowadays, they will ask about the game and then they're interested in the game. Okay. So basically, we will talk about how, okay, what do you learn about the game? Okay, then may I ask you about, do you like to play a game? Okay, you like to play a game? If yes, why? Okay, for fun, to kill the time, bored, okay, or nothing to do, yeah, and then gather with friends sometime, okay, then just influence from friends, okay. Then of course we always play a game. Majority will say for fun, and then getting boring, yeah, when and release tension sometime. Okay, and then what if you have a chance to develop your own game? Okay, what is in your mind? If we give you the chance, okay, to develop your own game, okay, what's in your mind? What kind of game that you want to develop? Maybe is it for fun or for money? Okay, so this is a basic question that we always ask when I always face my students, yeah, and face the public. And then we give you authority to develop the game, and then what kind of game you always think, okay, maybe they have puzzle game or educational game or RPG shooting or whatever. So this kind of the thinking that we always ask student, and this is a, we can say is a norm, is a, what we call it, is a cliche answer. Okay, and then well, all these thing needs time and sacrifice. We want to develop the game, of course they have a time consuming and then sacrifice. It's not only just say, oh, I want to develop the game and then so we develop the game, we download and then we develop, but you need to learn. Okay, then before we know how to develop the game, what kind of the process you need to learn and then be involved in the game. So I start with why people play game nowadays. As my question, the first question I ask you, why you like to play a game. Okay, 60%, okay, 60%, well, this is based on the GWI research statistic 2020 to quarter 2021 this year. Okay, 60%, if you can see here, okay, you can see here is a 60% to 72% is just for fun. Okay, just for fun. Okay, they will say this is a based on 920,000, yeah, response. Okay, they said this is for fun, just play for fun like us. Okay, if your mother asks you, okay, why you want to play the game? Oh, just for fun, mom. So something like that. And then 31 to 48%, okay, is for what? Is this one. You can see is for the challenge. Challenge from who? Challenge from friends. Challenge from opponent. Normally it's from friends now. Okay, or from your sibling or whatever. Okay, so they have a lot of the genre, game genre. Okay, so that's why it's for challenge. And then after that is 18 to 36%. Okay, 18 to 36% said is for the storyline. Okay, storyline. What is kind of storyline? The narrative. Okay, the narrative of the game. Okay, of course, like a horror adventure, like RPS, yeah, real play strategy. RPS, real play game strategy. Okay, MMORPG. They have a lot of genre. They have a storyline. Okay, like a puzzle game, we don't have a storyline. Like a Minecraft, they have a storyline as well. Okay, like what we call it, GTA, they have a storyline. So this kind of 18 to 36% respond. They play the game for, why? Because for storyline and narrative. And then this one, another one, 19 to 40, 19 to 40%. They said is for what? To compete online, of course, for tournament. Okay, for tournament, they have an e-sport nowadays, so they want to compete with their friends. Okay, then 20 to 37% to escape from reality. This is a more to psychological impact. This is more to when we stress out. Okay, when we stress with work, okay, study, so just try to escape from the reality. So we play the game. So this is like Minecraft, like Sim City, yeah. They're like Second World. So this is why we play the game. Okay. Okay. Then talk about, this is a game sheet. Okay, the game sheet that we collect from GWI statistic based on 19,488 gamers in 5 market age from 16 to 64. Okay, you can see here. Okay, you can see here the audience size. Okay, 76% they use smartphone to play game. 46% they use laptop, and then they use a PC. Okay, and then gender. Okay, from age, gender is a male and female, quite balanced. We can see here. It's quite balanced here. You can see 45 female, 55% play smartphone for game is a male. Okay, this is an average age nowadays from 31 years old until 33 years old. This is average. Okay, and then the media we saw, yeah, e-sport viewer, live stream viewer, they have a branded game. So this is the statistic from GWI Gaming for quarterly 4 2020 until this year. Okay, the interest in game, extremely very interest in game. You can see here as well. Okay, 58% extreme very interest in game, and then only 37% gaming frequent who play every day. So this is the statistic. Okay, and then another statistic. Okay, we can see here. Okay, we can see here is a trending genre. Okay, they have a big chance haven't just come in who playing, but the kind of game they want to play. Since 2008, they have simulation, okay, puzzle and strategy game. This is a rank, top 3 rank. Okay, so we can like Fortnite, like Animal Crossing, yeah, that like MOBA. So this is kind of the trending genre. Okay, because we have a immersion, we have a competition, we have a cognition. So these 3 is we separate it. Okay, this is we identify this kind of 3 that's influence the gamers nowadays. Okay, so and then from here we profiling the ecosystem of game. Okay, what is it? Okay, gaming activity extend beyond the last level. Gaming rarely stops at playing game. There was one ecosystem of custom content, online communities, experience, and even the most casual audience, those who play less than once a month. Okay, so you can see here, from here, you can see recommend games to friends, 39%. after they play the game, okay, they will recommend to their friends, their siblings, okay, and then watch gaming streaming on Twitch or YouTube, okay, and then 22% post on social media about gaming experience. Yeah, you can see they share what they're playing, they're live streaming. Sometimes they have lots between nowadays. I can see from 17 years old until 40 something, 60, they share what they play the game, like a Fortnite, like a COD, yeah, like Minecraft. So they have a different genre. Okay, so this kind of the gaming activities. Okay, and then do you know? Okay, after we know about the gaming, why we played it for the game. Okay, why we play? Is it fun or not? Okay, so now do you know how big the game industry nowadays? Okay, so the game industry is about $1 billion business and have been for many years. So 130 billion nowadays. This is based on statistic that I saw last 2 days. So far until June 2021, okay, they have $130 billion business and have been for many years. And cost 37 billion is estimate revenue from worldwide PC game. So 37 from 130 billion is came from PC game market. So this is a 2020, and then 70 billion from 130 is came from mobile gaming. Okay, mobile gaming we can see as a you use your phone, your iPhone, your Android phone, or your tablet to play a game. Okay, so they generate revenue 70%, not 70%, 70 billion. So equal to 50% for 130 billion. Okay, so they generate the mobile gaming revenue. Okay, so this is the logo. I think all of you knows about this one. We have EA, sorry, EA, Electronic Arts. We have a 2K, Electronic Arts, of course, for FIFA. Okay, Bandai Namco, of course. One most popular is Tekken. Okay, and then Sega. Okay, Sega as well. Activision, Konami. Okay, Capcom for what? For Street Fighter. Okay, Square Enix. So Ubisoft for COD or Assassin's Creed or something like that. Okay, so this is all the game publisher, game studio there. Their revenue is more than million. Okay, so we move to top 10 games company revenue. Okay, in 2021. Okay, you can see here top 10. Okay, number 1 is Sony. So Sony is number 1, top 10. Okay, so Sony generate 25 billion. Okay, because the PlayStation console. So Sony is the top 1 generate income for their income in game industry. And then you can see here as well. Okay, you can see here Tencent. Okay, Tencent is how many? 13.9 billion. So the most famous game is Honor of Kings. Okay, 13.9 billion from Tencent based on this is a Tencent based in China. Okay, and then another one, top 3, number 3 is Nintendo. Okay, Nintendo. Okay, Animal Crossing, 12.1 billion. So this is a quite good, yeah. Animal Crossing and Nintendo Switch, yeah, they produce for the console for Nintendo Switch. Okay, and then we have Microsoft. Okay, as you know, we play the console Xbox. Okay, Xbox One, Xbox S. Okay, so they generate 11.6 billion, and then Activision Blizzard. Okay, Call of Duty. Okay, USD 8.1 billion, and then we have Electronic Arts, EA, USD 5.5 billion, which is introduced the FIFA 21 this year, and then Epic Game, Fortnite, USD 4.2 billion. Take-Two Interactive, who played the NBA 2K21, okay, 3.1 billion, and then Sega Sammy, Total War Sega, 2.3 billion, and then the last one is Bandai Namco. The most popular is Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so 2.2 billion. So this is a top 10 company, which is always have open for the carriers, okay, who want to work with them. Okay, I have friends who work with in Sony, EA, and Bandai Namco. Okay, but some of them still work, and then some of them open their own game studio in Malaysia. Okay, so now we move to the top game development countries. Okay, so in as a topic, okay, it's a lucrative careers in in game industry. Okay, they have over 6,000 game development studio around the world, include Malaysia. But this is the image that you saw, the C is just for the top game development countries. So we can see United States, they own 664 game studio. This is a base until last year, December 2020. So far, 6 months, I didn't get any statistic yet. So we have a Netherlands, we have Australia, we have Spain, France, Sweden. So they have England, Canada, and then if we look at a game world developed city, okay, top game development city in world, okay, we have a London 48, we have a Tokyo, San Francisco, okay, Austin, okay, Montreal, Los Angeles, Seattle, Toronto, Kiev, okay, they have a Seoul 22, okay, so this is a top game development countries. So you can work, and if you start to join the game industry, you can go this others country and this world cities. Okay, you can work in Germany, you can work in Japan, you can work in Paris, you can work in Los Angeles, Seattle, Vancouver, Stockholm. Okay, you can work in Japan as well. So the Japan, they have a lot, especially Tokyo. If you love to stay there, if you love to work there, in China as well, they have. Okay, so this is why people tend to study about game and then try to learn about game, because the game industry we offer, okay, they have a huge experience to work anywhere that you want. Okay. Okay, what is a game development design? Okay, now we're talking about what is a game development design. Okay, the game development design, okay, is a art of what? You can see here, it's art and science of creating a video game, all the way from coming up with a game idea, building the art, and writing the code. Okay, it's about art. Game development and design is about art and science. We have art inside and we have a science. Of course, science, what is it? Science, like physics. Okay, we apply physics rules when we develop the game. Art, yeah, we have colors, we play with image, we play with the animation. Okay, so there is about game idea, and then it's about finding and fixing bugs and launching the game. So this is, we call it game development and design. Could I really get a job making game? Yes, you can get a job by making a game. To be fair, okay, I can say total consumer spend on game is about 70 billion annually. So more half on that in population in the world. Okay, they play game. Okay, for reason above reason is just for fun, for challenge, and escape from reality. So that's why the the, the people tend to play game. That's why we always produce a good game, always produce the different kind of game. It depends on the studio, it depends on the idea when we develop the game. Okay, so now after this, okay, will I really get a job making game? Yes, you can. Okay, okay, this is a top 10 best career in the game industry. Okay, so in the game industry, they have a lot of careers, okay, from level 1 until top level, top management. Okay, but this is only top 10 based on the average, based on the statistic that I collect from GWI game development. Okay, number 1 is what? Game developer. Okay, game developer is a top. Okay, always we have a game developer. Game developer is a responsible for programming all the visual ideas, animation, sound into the actual game itself. Okay, so this is game developer. And then number 2 is what? Artist. artist is a plenty of opportunity within the industry. So you have you have a talent in the sketching, you have a talent to illustrate, okay, from character, develop the characters. So this is a kind of a base careers in the game industry as well. And then animator is a visual concept that have been created by the art department, and using specialized software. They have a lot of now the software like Unity, like 3D Max, they have like Maya. So this is kind of the animator will use the software, the tools. Okay, and then as a QA tester is a quality assurance. Okay, to find and document them so they can be fixed. They always base a QA tester. And then audio engineer. Okay, so in game industry, we always wanted the audio engineer to get and then to test the sound to produce the better sound effect or whatever. Okay, so this is a audio engineer. And then another one is a game designer. Game designer is the visionary who are always responsible for the overall direction of the game creative. Okay, like colors, like angle, like photo, image, background. So everything about art is responsible under game designer. And then professional gamers, okay, we have a lot of professional gamers ranked in world rank now. Okay, number 1, number 2, okay, they have lots. They won so many titles. Okay, it's a professional gaming like esports. Okay, I forgot the name. Okay, and then it's a rapidly evolving field with the most elite gamers able to attract accessible. They can attract and they can bring it the audience. Okay, with them. And then they have followers. Okay, of course they generate huge income from playing the game. Okay, and then writer, yeah, we are always require writer. We always need writer, the good writer, to create the storyline, to create the narrative in the game. And then we have a translator, yes, because we living in the different countries. We have not only the Malaysian, not only the English, also some we need to translate into the Chinese, into the Mandarin, into the French, okay, into the Spanish. So they have a different language. So that's why we need a translator in the game industry. And then of course marketing professional. Okay, marketing professional, the big budget studio they release, they need to marketing, they need to social media marketing, okay, and then they need to distribute the plan and strategy how to market their game. Okay, so a career in the video game might sound like a pipe dream, but in this list, there's just a plenty potential and realistic. So you don't worry about the careers, okay, because they have a lot in the game industry. Not only these 10, they have plenty. Okay, so now we move to how much money they earn. Okay, of course, this is a normal question, okay, that I always asked by not only student, okay, they have a job, the graduate as well. They will ask how much money. How much money if I work as a game developer? So how much money how much the money I can earn, yeah, when I work as a graphic design, as a multimedia design, as a programmer. So only for today I only pick 4. Okay, how much money that you earn, the salary. Okay, so for as a game designer, okay, this is a salary based on experience, education, and skill sets, and the average salary around the world. It's not only for Malaysia, it's around the world, it's an average. Okay, I just do some research and then I found this is the suitable salary money that earn from game designer. It's a 55,000 per year to 80,000 per year. So if divide, let's say 55,000 per year, divide 12, you can get around 5 or 4,000 something, 4,000 USD. Okay, so this is just convert 4,000 USD. So in Malaysia, as game designer, starting when you enroll in careers in the work as a game designer, just quick survey with my friends, yeah, and then starting normally is a 3,500 to 4,000, depend on your portfolio, depend on your skills, okay, depend on your education as well. Okay, so after that is a game tester. Game tester is around 38,000 to 41,000 per year. Okay, game tester, you just play game, do a report, and then play game every day. Play game. I have friends who work as a game tester now around 3 months or 4 months. Game tester. Game tester is just testing the game, then do a report, and then testing game again after the report, and then fix the report, and then they do a testing again. So this is a game tester. So based on the average salary is a 38,000 to 41,000 USD. Okay, if a Malaysia is around, they all pay some companies, some studio they pay around per hour, hourly. Some studio pay monthly. Okay, they hired this game tester. Okay, you play the game for 1 month. Okay, I will pay you around 5,000, something like that. You all need to play game, just play, fix the bug and everything. Okay, and then game programmer and engineer 72 to 105,000. Okay, per year. Okay, so this is always the basic salary for game programmer and engineer. Okay, and then audio engineer, okay, game audio engineer, 30 to 150 per year. Okay, this is a average for entire studio in every country. Okay, maybe they're a little bit slightly different in maybe in Spain or France or Tokyo. Okay, but this is an average. Okay, you all salary based on experience, education, and skill sets. Okay, let's say you are fresh graduate, maybe you're starting 3,000. After you get experience in 2 years or 3 years, maybe you can earn around 5,000, 6,000. So depend on your hard working, depend on your strategy, and then depend on your skill as well. Okay, so this is a income. Okay, then how to break into a game industry? Okay, because we know. Okay, as I said above slide, you can see how much. Okay, the income. Oh, game designer 55,000. Yeah, and then the company generate billion, million, multi-million. Okay, so how we want to jump in or break into game industry? Okay, they have a different strategy. They have 7 strategies. Okay, number 1, okay, is a post what? Post your work or interest. Okay, or you post your experiment on discussion board or social media. Make your work invisible and experimental with your passion. Okay, so this is I'll always encourage my student to post or to show your work, your latest work. Okay, it's not only for lecturer in your university, but for what? For your own sake. Sometimes I have one student, but it's a fine art. He paint the digital painting, and then he posts in social media, Instagram, Behance, yeah. And then luckily he got a buyer from Spain to buy his a digital painting. So almost $1,000, $2,000, and then it's okay. So you can make money. So that make you invisible in market, design market, or fine art market, or painting market. Okay, then post, and then after that you need to start what? Start gaming blog. Okay, if you passion, if you interest in the gaming, so you can write. Okay, nowadays with the digital technology, you can start your own game. Nobody will angry. Nobody will ask you, hey, you're not a professional writer. It doesn't care. You just start and then start gaming blog. If you love a blog, you do a review. Okay, like one of the writers. Okay, I know one of writer. Okay, he just start his it's not gaming blog, it's their sport blog. Okay, comment about the football, comment about the any kind of sport, and then now he a part of a what we call it, journalism in the sports. So his comment and his writing always be as a reference from others journalists as well. So this is a passion. Of course, it's a take time, yeah, but don't worry, you need to try, and then you need to build your own indie game. Okay, if you have a passion and you want to learn, okay, you need to build your indie game, make a game that you feel good for you, good for community, and then you can produce, you can up to the Google Market, App Store, or online. It's a free game development tool available, like what? Okay, they have you can Google. It's like just online game tools. Okay, they have lots. They have a plenty there. like what we call, if you have money, you can subscribe the Unity. Okay, for online, they have toolkits for Android starting game, okay, startup or whatever. So they have a lot, plenty. You just start, and then entry, get entry job as a game tester. As I said, my friend just get a game tester as a game tester, play game, and then easiest way to build your career, testing and gain experience from there. Of course, after you game tester, you know about the environment in game industry, and then so you can join them, learn step by step. Okay, so this, and then intern. Okay, get an internship at a video game studio, play around with your skills and show your talent. Intern is all about showcase. You just go intern after you have some university, they offer internship to others company. So some companies, game companies especially, they required intern. Okay, so from intern they will I have 2-3 students after the internship finish, they work with that company. Okay, they continue working with the company. So this is kind of when you have a good attitude, when you have a skill, okay, company will appoint you, company will save you. Don't worry. Okay, so this is how we want to break the game industry. Okay, then education. Okay, get education, get a game-related college degree, enroll as game student, and learn proper technique and skill to develop your own path. Okay, they have plenty game college nowadays. They offer okay bachelor in game design, bachelor in game development, bachelor in game studies. Also, they have plenty. So you enroll as a game student, okay, and then you learn proper technique, okay, and then you have a skill to develop your own game, and then you have a skill, not only skill to develop game, you have a skill to identify, to understanding, to recognize, to implement the game itself for community. Okay, and then the last one is persistent. Be persistent and do not give up. Don't give up yourself. Okay, so just try. Okay, why we need a game related degree? Okay, so this is the quite important. Okay, why? Because number one, because a big business. Okay, we involved in big business. As I said, it's a $1 billion business. Okay, $1 billion business and worth to learn in proper way. So because from you can work from level 1 until top management if you have a proper education. Okay, if you don't have a proper education, it's hard to get until the top management. Okay, and then this is a competitive industry and growing fast. Excellent salaries offered, as I said. You can see that one, the slide previously, 55,000 per year, so equal around 3,000 or $4,000 per month. Okay, if you work in state, 4,000. You convert to Malaysian, you earn around 4 times 4. Let's say 4 times 4 is a 16,000 a month. So you can spend your money, you can spend in your life, okay, so you can enjoy. So this is because this is a competitive, so who have a skill, they can work better. Okay, and then build up your portfolio through experienced lecturer. Okay, normally the lecturer in universities like Utah, okay, they have a experience in certain field. Okay, like me, I have experience in develop mobile application, develop game interface, okay, develop and then do a game business, something like that. Okay, so some of my colleagues, they have experience work with the game industry and game studio and indie game studio. So this is why you need to learn and something in the university, why you need to enroll as a proper education, because this build up your portfolio, and then the lecturer will teach you how to manage your portfolio, how to reproduce portfolio because of competitive industry. And then will be formally recognized and give more weight with employer. Okay, so this is a more formally recognized and give more weight with employer. Okay, so this is because of the competitive, because if you want to move your career, if you want to expand your career, okay, you need to get a related degree in game design or game development. Okay, and then you will learn about creativity, technological skills, problem solving, time management, and etc. Okay, when you involve in related degrees. Okay, when you involve as a student, okay, you will learn about creativity, how to produce creativity, how to generate creativity, how to sketching, how to use this software, how to use that software, okay, how to manage your time, okay, how to solve the problem. Okay, lecturer will give you one problem, so you need to solve, okay, you need to develop the game. So this kind of skill set or soft skill or hard skill, so there will you will learn throughout, let's say 3 years. You need to finish your game degree development, okay, or bachelor in game development, for example, 3 years or 4 years. So you learn entire along the way to get the to graduate. You have this kind of skill. They have a lot of skill which is you can expand, you can implement when you work in a game industry. Okay, then your lucrative career start here. Okay, start here means is a Utah. Okay, why Utah? Okay, because Utah is a rank number 2 in Malaysia overall for time higher education ranking, and then number 5 in industrial innovation and infrastructure in Malaysia. We offer a lot of innovation in the our faculty, especially faculty creative art and others faculty as well. In 74, number 74 in the world for quality of education. 74 in the world, not in Malaysia. Okay, for quality of education, we offer best quality. Okay, you can. This is flexible learning, so they have a blended learning. They have a simultaneous learning. Okay, so we offer. So they have a quality. Okay, our student have a quality, and then we offer 2 specific game degrees. Okay, one is a Bachelor of Arts, an honors in game design, and Bachelor of Science, honors in game development. So this is a 2 specific. They have a lot multimedia, design, consultant, programming. Okay, we have lecturers from game industry. Okay, and then we have a lecturer from as a consultant like me. I'm a part of a creative consultant in different company, private inside in Malaysia or in the outside overseas company. Okay, and then the syllabus we offer is up to date with industry needs. We always connect with industry. Okay, we always discuss about what the latest tools, what the latest technology, what the latest implementation in game industry. And then Utah will always offer 2D and 3D animation in game development and game design. Okay, and then you will learn about technopreneurship. You will learn how to open or set up your game studio, and then you learn about creative thinking, game mechanics, okay, programming and design, level design, game physics, experience, UI, UX, everything. So all along the Bachelor in Arts in Game Design, Bachelor in Science in Game Development, all cover everything what industry needs in Utah. So from Utah, you develop your career, you develop your portfolio, and then to join us in lucrative career in game industry. Okay, so that's all from me.
And then, yep. So these are a few of the ways you can contact us. We have a website, Facebook, WeChat. These are our hotline number. You can call us or you can WhatsApp to us as well. And these are the email you can look for us. All right. I think that's all. Anything you want to add on, Mr. Yusri?
No, Mr. Yan.
Yep. Okay, I think that's all. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you.
Mr. Yan.